Hey everybody, this is Matt Monarch with therawfoodworld.com, coming at you from a hospital bed, recovering from surgery, from ulcerative colitis and having to remove my colon. I had to do this. It was getting really bad. Nothing worked. I tried every natural procedure you can possibly imagine. This was literally the cure to my disease, which is granted the cure by Jesus Christ. I would be dead in a few months if I didn't do this. This is how it all went down. I've been sharing this on Facebook from the beginning. I haven't shared it with my list yet. And everybody tried to give me 100 different natural approaches, and I've tried them all. I've tried every person who supposedly healed from this thing. It goes deeper than that. It was like a spiritual thing. My story is kind of like the story of Job, but not as extreme, thank God. I'm going to show you some clips from the hospital in this video too, I think. I'm just making this up as we go. I had the most darkest nights of my life here in the hospital. I had surgery. I mean, I was in excruciating pain before surgery. That was crazy, but I had surgery and I tried to, start taking liquids and eating like immediately, as suggested. And I had to go on pain meds because they cut your colon out and stuff like that. I got a J pouch, which is a 2-step procedure. And I have a colostomy bag for at least 8 weeks, and then I could reattach it. But I get to decide whether I'm going to reattach it or not. I could take 2 years for that process. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Everybody has their recommendations and suggestions, I'm sure, but this is my life. And I'm going to just take it day by day. And first, just get out of this place. Like, I went through more pain and suffering than I had ever experienced in my life. Right after surgery, I was taking pain meds, a crap load. 57.5 milligrams of Dilaudid, which is like a narcotic that is just very powerful. And then all of a sudden, I started puking because I went too fast after surgery, and that hurt so badly. And the doctor thought that it had to do with the pain meds. And then he cut me completely from it. 57.5 milligrams. I started going through withdrawals. And I had all this liquid in my stomach. They had to stick a thing down my nose. I vomited everywhere. 24 hours of the most excruciating suffering and pain that you could possibly imagine. It will be etched in my life forever, off pain meds. I thought I wasn't going to make it. I didn't. It was inhumane. It was something that, at that moment in time, I just stopped eating. It probably saved me. Then they put this thing down my nose, and I just vomited it everywhere. I was vomiting before that. And then I felt so much better. And then they drained it through that thing in my nose after getting x-ray after x-ray to make sure it's in the right spot and this. And I just couldn't move. And I was in pain. They're moving me to room to room. It was the worst 24 hours of my life. And then I've been in pain the next day after that. And then the next day, as I'm trying to wean off the meds, the pain meds, the narcotics, I was trying to do as fast as I can, but I needed them. It was like so intense, and like, finally, I'm like coming out the other end. Went from 57.5 milligrams to like 6 milligrams a day right now. And I've been trying to just wean off every single day. And then at night, I get to take it. And I might even go home tomorrow. I'm not sure. But it has been super intense. And I think I have some video that I'm going to add to this, clips to this in just a moment. So I had my colon removed. And on top of all this spiritual and physical healing, there was this spiritual thing going on. I had a deformed body, not used to it. I'm getting better now. I've been grieving. I couldn't cope with the physical and spiritual insanity at the same time. And like coming out the side right now, I got a bag right now, but I got a J pouch to where I can reattach it later if I choose. I'm going to just live life, everybody. And then there's all the people from outside. I had to go off social media for a while because everybody has their suggestions, and some people don't have sense into what to say to a person like me in my position. It's just been crazy. I'm going to send you some clips just of what I put on Facebook just recently right here in this video. 1 second. Before I get into these clips of me being in the hospital, what drives me absolutely crazy is everybody thinks, oh, why did Matt get disease? Because he ate raw food, he did this, he did that. I just don't understand how people don't realize that most disease is spiritual. Like Jesus, he healed thousands of people. Didn't matter what the hell they ate, just healed immediately. Like my book, as I told you, it's like the story of Job. It's very profound. This is I'm healed now. This is a way of healing me. This is I just want to put that clear, just so we're all on the same page here. Hey everybody, it's Matt Monarch. It's time for pain meds before I start doing that, and I'm weaning off as fast as I can, and it's intense, and I get to start taking it this time. So before I go TikTok for the rest of the night, I thought I'd give you an update. Oh man, I've been emotional wreck going through the withdrawals of all this, of the meds. I'm more cognizant, at least now, but I still have a lot more to go. And then dealing with this like deformed body is like freaking me out. I'm learning about it more and more every single day, and I'm beginning to accept it more and more, but I'm like seriously emotional. I'm trying to cope, and I think it's gonna be a better life than it was, compared to what I was experiencing. But I'm like really like so screwed up right now. I'm like scared, like, and I'm excited to get back at it. Like I'm really excited. I'm excited for life. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I don't know. Like I'm going to have my life back, and I don't know what comes next. I don't know, but I'm really excited. I could do anything I want. I could go anywhere I want. I could do anything, and I don't know what I'm going to do. On a personal note, Angela considers Vilcabamba home, Ecuador, and you know she's only doing this for me, kind of like for the girls, I guess. They're going to be coming back and forth from Ecuador at some point. We're in the process of doing the immigration process, and we don't know how long that's going to take. She's here in Florida with me until that process is complete. Could be done in 3 months, could be done in 6 months, could take 2 years. So I'm set for a while, you know, being with my family and my kids, which is amazing. But at some point, she's going to be here 6 months of the year and 6 months of the year there. Maybe she'll change by then, but like we went through a lot, and all her like closest friends are there. They mean the world to her. And I'm just kind of like a I don't want to say a burden, but if it was up to her, she wouldn't even be here. So sorry. I'm just really excited. I have a lot to think of. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And I have like the whole world in front of me. I'm not going to Ecuador. I hate it there. I lost everything there. People don't want me there, like the people who stole everything from me. It's just like, also it's just like a small town. Everybody talks and judges, and to be honest with you, I don't even want to, I just can't stand the place. Like I wouldn't even want to visit, like, and my kids are there. Like, I hate it. It's like the worst place for me to go, and that's where everybody wants to be. That's the hardest thing in my life, and that's a good thing. I'm sorry, I have surgery, so it's hard to cry and laugh without pain. It's good, I just got it out. So, on the let's look at the bright side of things. I'm just really excited about my future. I have no idea what it entails, but I've got everything that I need. Everything. God has done so good for me. Like, I'm fine, and like I could choose whatever I want. I just don't know what's gonna happen. Anyway, I love you all, and it's my update. Know that I'm doing well. I'm taken care of by God, like you wouldn't believe. And so one of the reasons why I did this really huge sale early, I usually do 2 big sales of the year. I'm doing this 3 coupon code run right now. I would usually wait till June, and I usually do another one in December. I just work around the clock nonstop, you know, keeping the business afloat. And I know I'm gonna get a big fat surgery bill here, and I'm gonna pay monthly. They're not gonna really have a choice. So I'm finally, like, I'm taking a break and relaxing, and I did it early just so you know, I could do the sales without working so hard. And I truly appreciate the support that everybody has given me, and please consider ordering during this really big special. We did a really big special coupon code where you can use 3 at once. Raw food 12 for 12% off, and free shipping over $150. You know, it's free ship $150. I'll put it in the description of the video here. And then you can get a free CBD. We still have plenty of them. Anyway, let me do one more clip here for you. And thank you again so much. So I did this elective surgery. I'm very excited. If I didn't do this surgery, I would have to be on meds for the rest of my life, immunosuppressants and everything like this. This is literally a cure. I have a lot of meds to wean off of, and narcotics and prednisone and everything like that. I stopped absorbing food. My nutrition levels before the surgery were ridiculous. I had to go on a PICC line. I seriously probably would have died soon. And now everything's going to be absorbed. This is the great news. I'm going to be off all drugs. I'm going to be running with my kids. I'm going to have a better life. I've literally been bedridden for 2 years practically. And right now I'm in tip-top shape. Have all my nutrition I need now. I'm going to absorb all my food. They took the PICC line out today, and I'm just so happy. Was it worth going through what I went through for the last week? It was intense. But yes, I'm coming out the other end, and I'm very excited about life. Thank you, everyone, so much for your love and all your support over the years, and love for my family and everything like that. I love you. Mwah.